it is important that you not only hear from instructors or academy staff, we want you to get the perspective from somebody on the inside. We always allow the platoon to choose a class respondent. This year, it was very easy for the class to come up with the one person who could best embody what the academy went through during their times here. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to the podium Mr. Holden Price.
Good evening. Before we get started, I wanted to admit something to my fellow classmates. You see, I told all of them that I enjoyed giving speeches and that I was good at them. The reality is, I've never actually given one before, so we'll see how it goes. It is with great honor and deep respect that I stand before you today. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the devoted family members and friends whose support has been our foundation. I would also like to acknowledge all the dedicated instructors and commanding officers of the Academy, as well as the respected president and the members of the board of St. Clair Community College. Your collective presence here tonight not only makes this ceremony more special, but also shows us the true meaning of hard work, education, and teamwork that we are about to take with us into our careers. As we are gathered here, it is important to reflect on why we've chosen this profession. For some of us, it was the childhood dream sparked by the sight of a police cruiser or the stories we heard of brave men and women in uniform. For others, it was a calling discovered later in life for many different reasons. Regardless of how we have found ourselves here, we have all arrived at this location for a common purpose: to make sure fairness and helping others are at the heart of what we do, to keep our neighborhoods safe, and to be the ones who help preserve the peace. These last 5 months in the Academy have been unlike any other. It's a chapter in our lives that, at times, seem to stretch on indefinitely. The long days turn into weeks, and the weeks folded into months. Each moment layered with new challenges. I believe that I speak for everyone when I say that the worst day we had was when we were face to face with the pepper spray. Many of us stayed calm, others not so much. Even though the training was tough, something special happened along the way. Through all the pressure and adversity, we were able to forge bonds that I am confident will last a very long time. As I previously stated, every day came with a new challenge. We began with the basics, the laws and statutes that will guide our every decision. Our education was rounded out with courses in ethics and community relations. We sweated together on the mats in defensive tactics, where we learned the balance of force and restraint. At the firing range, each round we fired was a reminder of the weight of the badge and gun that we will carry. We simulated traffic stops and neighborhood patrols. Each scenario acted as a building block in understanding the daily rhythm of being in law enforcement. Crisis intervention training taught us the power of words and empathy, which can be more powerful than any tool on your duty belt. We cannot forget about Chief David Miller making sure that our physical training was relentless. Whether it was running down by the river or up and down the stairs and through the hallways, you can never neglect the importance of being physically fit. If you had to fight for your life tomorrow, how would you train today? Overall, we are a sum of all these parts, shaping us into capable and committed individuals ready to look after our community and support those in need. It goes without saying that this profession is not for everybody. It demands a kind of person who can face the unpredictable, who can remain composed under pressure, and who can confront the very worst situations while maintaining the very best of their humanity. It takes a person of resilience, integrity, compassion, and above all else, courage. Not just the bravery to run towards danger when others run away, but the courage to make difficult decisions and to do what is right, even when it is not easy. As we close this chapter and step into our careers, we carry with us not only the knowledge and skills we have developed, but the responsibilities we have promised to uphold. Let us move ahead with the courage to face the uncertainties of tomorrow, the compassion to serve every member of our community, and the unwavering commitment to uphold the values we've sworn to live by. Once again, thank you to our families, friends, instructors, commanders, president and board members of Sinclair for being here tonight to celebrate this pivotal moment for us. Thank you.
I now invite to the podium the Executive Officer of the Criminal Justice Training Academy, Lee Edwards.
Good evening. We're going to go into our awards ceremony. At this time, I would ask Commander Niehaus, Commander Thomas to join me on stage. The first awards, which are beyond their normal training, will start with physical fitness. And I would ask that Chief Miller please join us on stage.
Good evening. A little bit, just a quick history of their physical fitness standards. Here in Ohio, physical fitness standards are set by the Ohio Peace Officers Training Commission. They're required to come into the academy at the 15th percentile of the Cooper standards, which is an internationally known set of standards measuring fitness used around the world. And required to come at the 15th percentile, that's the minimum, and required to graduate at the 50th percentile. If you think about that, the 15th percentile, that means that basically 85% of people may be better than you and probably not a good place for you to be in this job. State requires 50th percentile to graduate for the Cooper standards, and we try to get above that, which is what we'll recognize here tonight. Just real quick, this class, Commander gave them 2,700 sit-ups, or push-ups rather. We probably did an additional 2,000, so you do the math. Sit-ups, about 1,300 total sit-ups, and we ran a little over 4 marathons, four full marathons. Class did extremely well in all aspects of PT standards, and like I say, many went above and beyond. At Sinclair Academy, we have a medal program that we do, and we offer that recognizes dedication and excellence in physical training. The bronze medal recognizes the 65th percentile, silver recognizes the 75th percentile, and the gold recognizes the 85th percentile of the Cooper standards. Gold represents the top 5% of police officers in this country to be in that bracket. So we go above and beyond. Some cadets did get silver, got bronze, and were very close in seconds off in the run. Most did very well in push-ups and sit-ups throughout the whole academy. And then Cadet Price took my line already. Police work's one of those things where you don't know what's going to happen from day to day. You just don't know. Something different every day. Okay? And the question was always, in class, the question was always, if you knew you had to fight for your life tomorrow, if you knew you had to fight for your life tomorrow, how would you train today? And we all know the answer to that. okay? You train hard every day, okay? So without further ado, let's get this done.
Beginning with bronze medals, Joshua Ox. Kaylee Oren. Molly Berger. Zonte Elliott. Derek Harmon. Raymond Price. Anthony Stafford. And Olivia Zallar. Silver medal in physical fitness excellence, Malcolm Dennis. Travis Sollers. And Graham Spagnola. Gold medal in physical fitness, Corey Farrar. And Ezra Papanak.
Hold still. Thank you. Congratulations.
At this time, I would ask retired Sergeant Mark Basie to join us on stage. Sergeant Basie is our lead driving instructor. This is a new award we just started awarding last graduation to honor the top drivers.
Good evening, everyone. It was my honor and pleasure to be able to teach these guys how to drive and handle a car. The commissioner said be really brief, so I'm going to be as brief as I can. Driving is important. It's something we do every day, but a lot of people don't put a lot of weight into it. Unfortunately, driving and roadway-related crashes, sadly, is the #1 killer of law enforcement. So these guys all did a great job. We had a lot of fun one rainy weekend in October, but they all did a great job. It'd be our honor to award our top 3 drivers.
Third place in driving, Ezra Happening. Second place in driving, Graham Spagnola. And our top driver this academy, Anthony Stafford. Next awards will be for firearms. I would ask that Sergeant Eric Totel, who served as the class range master, please join us on stage.
I'll make this super brief. I had the pleasure of having these guys for firearms for 3 whole weeks. I don't want to make you guys sound too good, but they were definitely one of the best classes I've coached. Day 2, one of the other instructors looked at me and we said, yeah, we could probably qualify them today if we wanted to. Column commander, I wanted to qualify him and go home for the next 3 weeks, but he said we weren't allowed to do that. So I had to stay with him. Guys, are you proud? You should be. I know that all of your instructors take the job we have as seriously as I do. Someday all of you hopefully will get to be leaders and instructors if you want to. And I can tell you, I walk out of my office for my roll call every night and I look at my guys and I wonder if they're ready. Similarly, at the end of firearms and at the end of anything I teach you guys, I stand up in front of the class and I look at you and I ask myself, are they ready? The other instructors have already alluded to what it is we're trying to get you ready for. And it's a lot. But guys, you're ready. I would happily, and I know you've heard this before from me at the end of the range, I said I would take any one of you into a gunfight with me. But it goes way beyond that. I would take any of you into any call I had to do with me. I'd be proud to have you with me. Congratulations.
Bronze medal in firearms, Derek Arman. Silver medal in firearms, Dane Robinson. And gold medal in firearms, our top gun, Travis Sollers. Our final awards are for academic excellence. The previous awards, the cadets all knew who received what. They were there when they did the driving, they were there when they got the scores for the range, and they're there for the medal runs. We did not know who obtained the top 3 in academics until about 11 this morning when they completed their final. Over 2 semesters, they amassed over 900 possible points. The top 2 places were less than 3 points in a spread. Bronze medal for academic honors goes to Corey Farrar. Silver medal in academic excellence goes to Dustin Mitchell. And gold medal for academic honors goes to Travis Sullivan. At this time, I'd like to ask our department chair and the assistant provost to join us on stage, please. As you've heard a couple times, the OPATA basic requirement 740 hours, we had 41 hours, so they are receiving certificates for completing 781 hours, which include extra certifications in assault rifle or patrol rifle, pepper spray, ASP, taser, and a few other things that we've thrown in there. Joshua Matthew Ox.
Platoon, on your feet.
Kaylee Nicole Orange. Molly Sue Ann Bird. Zante Prince Elliott. Sorry about that. Malcolm Osborne Dennis. Corey Alyssa Farrar. Ezra Random Habenet. Derek Thomas Armin. Dustin Lee Mitchell. Raymond Holden Price. Dane Raniker Robinson. Travis Christopher Soller. Graham Nicholas Spagnola. Anthony Michael Stafford. Kyle James Young. And Olivia Luyame Zalar.
Platoon, take a seat. Their journey is just beginning. They need your support. They're going to need your guidance. They're going to need your shoulders. But I have no doubt these 17 will be successful in anything they do from this point forward in life. When they go to their agencies, they will have to stand and swear an allegiance to that agency, that department, that office. And whether they become deputies, or rangers, or agents, or officers, not a trooper, not they will need to carry the honor that it takes to wear the uniform. On the back of your program is an oath of honor that these 17 will be taking. Platoon, on your feet. Step up and stay. Platoon 127. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. On my honor.
On my honor. I, Joshua Matthew Lodge, Ezra Vandam Papanik.
I, Derek Collins Norman.
I, Sydney Page Miller.
I, Dustin Lee Mitchell.
I, Raymond Colby Price.
I, Dane Manitou Robinson.
I, Travis Christopher Sellers.
I, Graham Nicholas Spagnola.
I, Anthony Michael Stafford.
I, Kyle James Young.
I, Olivia William Manzola.
Will never betray my badge,
Will never betray my badge,
my integrity,
my integrity,
my character,
my character,
or public trust.
or public trust.
I will always
I will always
have the courage
have the courage
to hold myself and others
to hold myself and others
accountable for our actions.
accountable for our actions.
I will always
I will always
uphold the Constitution,
uphold the Constitution,
my community,
my community,
and the agency I serve.
and the agency I serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class 127.
Before we close the ceremony, we have one more task for these guys, and that's to remain on stage so you can come up and take photographs. This concludes our presentation. There's cake and punch in the room across the hall. I thank you for attending, and I thank you for letting them be part of this college and